Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Jurassic World Evolution 3. And today we are going to continue on with building a park completely based off of your ideas. And in the last episode I said, can I have some names for the 14 T-Rexes? We're halfway there. I still need 7 more names for the T-Rexes. But I've looked at all the names you have said for the dinosaurs as well, and here they are. Okay, so first we have Denial, we have Me Poop, we have Sivonia, we have Prince Roy, we have Danny, we have T-Rex, and we have Giuseppe. And for the Dinosaurs, we have Mr. Beast, for some reason, George, Waggett, who was from last episode, and Smelly Christmas. Yeah, you guys are really creative. Wow. First, we have 2-in-1 comments because they're both about the same dinosaur. First one is from Debagaria Raya Churi. Sorry if I said that wrong. You said, get a Spino and name it Sprine. And then we have another comment from Music Anima, and they said, get a Spino and name it Sprite. So I guess I will get to doing that then. Okay, so I have built this Spinosaurus exhibit. I might change it to suit their needs, but here are the Spinosaurs. This is Sprite. And this is Sprine. Okay, so that's Sprine. And this is Sprite. Okay, so the Arctic Dodo 5529 has commented, add the dinosaur that has legs. Okay, right, you know what that means. Another Spinosaurus. I mean, those two Spinosaurus, like, what happens if they get, like, annoyed at each other? They need some company. And this enclosure's big enough for loads of Spinosaurs, so yeah. We have a third one, and you guys can name this one in the comments. And I've also, in the enclosure, added a nest, so we can hopefully get baby Spinosaurs. Okay, just as I said we can get baby Spinosaurs, Sprine has claimed the nest, and in 3 minutes we are going to get a juvenile Spinosaur, which is really good. But anyways, back to what I was going to say. Anyway, I just got interrupted. Oh, that's so cool. So now Sprine and Sprite have a bond. That's cool. Anyway, next comment. I mean, there's a problem. I don't know where this comment is gone. I remember seeing it, but it's disappeared, and I remember it saying I should dig a hole and just put a Brachiosaur in there. So I guess we're gonna do that. Okay, I was just about to finish the Brachiosaurus hole and add the Brachiosaur, but I got interrupted by this. We now have a baby Spinosaurus in the park. Welcome. So, he needs cover, we will add the cover, but you guys can name this little guy in the comments. He is just adorable. Look at him. So, yep, he is going to have a name soon if you comment that, and let me just make his enclosure better for him. So now we have our hole, and we have our Brachiosaurus in the hole, who is missing water, even though there's loads of water over here. I thought it would get lonely, but it's fine. He's fine. And next, we have a comment. I mean, a bunch of comments, which I think is quite interesting. Here they are. Okay, so I've added a zip line over the Brachiosaurus hole as well, with some statues. And now we have two comments from Flamsley, who's also the person who is designing my new YouTube profile picture. So shouts out to them, they are really good. And the profile picture will be out soon. But here's their comment. They said, name a raptor kicks, and if you can change the colors, it can be red and blue. And have a raptor called Wolf, and he will be grey and dark. A raptor called Echo, and make them use echolocation, or they can be blue and white. So let's do that then. Okay, so when Flamsley said Echo, I realized, oh wait, there's already a velociraptor called Echo from the movie. So the raptors we have now, we have Kix, we have Echo from the movie, we have Wolf, and then we have Echo 2. So we got two Echoes in this enclosure, which I probably have made a bit too big. But other than that, I think it's okay. So yeah, that is the park. It's already a 4-star park, even though there's one toilet, and it's all the way up a mountain. And I haven't seen anybody use this actually. Like, I've never seen anybody go up this path. So I think we can explain why it's muddy, or I hope it's mud. So yeah, that is episode 2 done. Comment what you would like to see next, and we also need a name for the park. So just comment names for the park, and I will eventually make a vote. And whichever name has the most votes will be the name of the park, and I'll make a sign with the name somewhere in the park. And yeah, I need names for the remaining T-Rexes, names for one of the Spinos and the baby Spinos, for the baby Spino, not Spinos. And yeah. Have a great rest of your day, and hope you watch episode 3 when it hopefully comes out next week. So yeah, I'll see you later. Bye bye.